Yeah. I think they know who we are. You think you know me? Know who we are?
Lakers
I'm looking at you,
World
man.
Order.
I'm coming for these kids. Yeah.
He's the leader of Lakers World Order, bringing you his opinion on all things sports. Angry Lakers fan.
All right, what's going on, y'all? We are live. We are live. We are live. Salute to everybody that's watching on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. I am once again here with my co-host, Mr. Humble Sports himself. He is the provider of the scoreboard, as you can see on your screen. If you want to show him some love, just look at that. Look at the ticker on the bottom. It has his Cash App right there. So if you want to show Humble some love for putting out that scoreboard or just showing some love, period, that go his Cash App flowing right across the screen. But we like to welcome y'all, man. Um, I know it's still fresh in our minds about yesterday's fight, but I'm going to talk more about that, get more in depth for my morning show tomorrow. Y'all stay tuned. 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow. I will go more in depth with my thoughts with that fight because I had time to really think about it, do my research, and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I think once I continue to think about what happened last night. But what's going on, Humble?
Yo, man. Salute. Big homie Brown. Salute to the chat. Salute to the StreamYard Duck, I should say. Daniel Barry.
There you go.
Man, we got a back to back. Unfortunately, we didn't have the Lakers game stream. We had the boxing stream last night. It was pretty lit. Lakers, Pelicans. We I think we're gonna pull out the win tonight. Let's see. So the prediction for the game tonight. So the matchup predictor is at 69.8% to Pelicans, 30.2%. Season leader so far, man, Anthony Davis, for the Lakers. And for the Pelicans is Brandon Ingram, which is averaging 23 points per game. He's shooting 46% from the field goal. And 90% from the free throw, which is really good. He's an excellent free throw shooter. AD's been balling, 55% shooting percentage, and his free throw was at 80%. That's pretty good for like a big man, in his caliber. But yeah, he's leading in rebounds, offense and defensive rebounds per game, and LeBron is leading assists for the Lakers, and Ingram is leading in assists for the Pelicans. So yeah, this is I think the Lakers are going. I think this is a trap game, but I think this will be a game that we should win. And yeah, I want what's your predictions for tonight, Angry, and the chat?
I'm with you, man, and thanks for the analysis. Starting off, I'm really looking at this as a trap game because if you've been a Lakers fan for as long as I have, you've seen Lakers fall into these trap games like this where a team is depleted or a team is low in the standings, and you just go in there expecting a win instead of working for it. I really want to be proven wrong, but I've seen it way too many times with the Lakers, man. It don't matter who's on our team. We go in there and continue to play with our food. Now, you got to look at it like this. Yes, they're without, but the guys that they have stepping up are NBA players at the end of the day. So, I mean, you got to go in there and be professional and try to get this win. But I do have us making some mistakes during the game, but I still do have us winning by at least, I would say, 10, 11 points. I say we're gonna make some mistakes, but we gonna get our mind back on the track. And as y'all can see on the screen, this is tonight's starting lineup. You got Dalton Connect, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Max Christie. I'm sure Lakers all dead happy about that. And Austin Reeves. That's your starting five for the night. What's up, big
Interesting.
baby?
Not too bad. He says it's going to be competitive. Someone's going to get the high versus the Lakers, and Lakers win by 5. Oh yeah, big baby. You always said it, bro. Every time when the Lakers play like a small market team or somebody, even if it's a away game or a home game, you always keep it 100 with the Lakers and say somebody's going to have a career high. I don't know who that guy will be, but somebody going to have a good game tonight. Could it be Ingram? I don't know, but we got to see. Everybody's role players always seem to bring their A game when LA is in town or when they show up in town in Tinseltown in LA. But yeah, man, salute to you, big baby, man.
Yeah, salute, big baby. I look forward to if I'm not on the stream for too long, I look forward to hearing your post game show on your channel. Y'all follow Big Baby Sports, man. Everybody who's watching on all three of the platforms, y'all look up Big Baby Sports, man. He's on all the platforms that I'm live on. So look him up, give him a follow, and help him build his channel up, y'all.
Hit the like button as well too while y'all at it, man.
Yes, sir. But
Here we go.
shout out to Lakers in 5.
Shout out to Lakers.
Um, but yeah, we do have the scoreboard, the live scoreboard up here behind this starting five video. I just got the starting five video up here until tip off. So as soon as we tip off, I'm gonna take the starting five video down. I just want everybody to know who's starting tonight because people tend to ask me that sometimes. Who's starting? Who's sitting? So I just put the video up there until tip off so you can have time to look at it for yourself. Um, Looks like Max Christie made his way into the starting lineup as well as Dalton Connect. So we should see how that goes. Um, both of these guys, especially Dalton Connect, has been proving themselves this year. And with Max Christie over the past year or so, he's been proving that he belongs to play with the big dogs at times, even though at times he looked like he just got out of bed and started shooting because he's looked like he just lost out there. But I never want to root for anybody on the Lakers' downfall. So I'm glad he's making his way back into the swing of things, and he deserved a starting spot especially after last night's performance against the San Antonio Spurs. So we'll see how this goes, man. We'll see how this goes. I wonder who's going to be guarding Brandon Ingram, Humble.
Maybe like a Max Christie. I could see him and Dalton Connect probably like doing some switching if it ever gets to that. Because schemes and player schemes, they always try to get like the mismatch on whatever like the least defender on the team that can, at least defend the most. But I think Christie will be matching up with Ingram.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds right too, because he is possibly the best perimeter defender on this starting five, and he's not 6'9" like Ingram is, but he's about what 6'5", 6'6". So
Yep.
he should be able to do some damage. Hopefully the Lakers had their sleep. They didn't go out there and get full off this New Orleans food, and hopefully they're ready to go, man. Because that good old Southern food to give you the itis, man. You
He's
ain't
right
gonna want
about
to do.
that.
You ain't gonna want to do nothing. But go to sleep.
Yep, man. The good gumbo and the beignets and the I don't know what they like to eat out there. I mean, I just know about gumbo is a really big tradition out there in New Orleans, but
Hmm.
maybe some good old catfish and some grits or something like that for breakfast this morning, or maybe brunch. Who knows? But
Right.
yeah, man, Lakers. Anthony Davis is familiar with this, city, so I'm pretty sure he's going to get his team prepared, and LeBron, as well as to get these guys prepared for tonight's game, and you know, JJ Redick is also familiar as well too, being playing with Anthony Davis on the Pelicans with Lonzo and Ingram and that crew at that time. So this is like a homecoming game for AD, maybe JJ Redick, but yeah, I think it's gonna be a good game for the Lakers tonight. I think AD can probably get another double double. I'm looking at probably like 35 and 15 boards and probably 4 assists. And for LeBron, I think he can get another triple double. Maybe. I mean, this is a back to back for LeBron James, so I'm looking at possibly a 23 and 10 and 8. But he could very well get another triple double tonight. So I just go ahead and just throw in an extra 2 assists and say 23, 10, and 10 for LeBron James tonight.
That was actually a good analysis all around, but especially in the beginning, because I completely forgot that Anthony Davis played for New Orleans because he'd been here so long. And also, yeah, JJ Redick did suit up as a Hornet at one point. So
Mm-hmm.
we got a couple of homecomings.
Yep.
Yeah, we're not doing too good on the road this year, so hopefully we can turn that around. We're like 2-4 on the road right now, so if we can turn that around, we'll be looking up because part of being an elite team and winning championships is winning on the road. You have to be able to win on the road. You can't just focus on all your home games. Unless you got
Mm-hmm.
home court advantage throughout the playoffs, that's different. You can win all your home games and be the champions like the Celtics did in 2008. They just won most of their home. People don't remember that they didn't go through every round sweeping everybody. They won all their home games
Mm-hmm.
and they became the NBA champions that year because it was some series that went to like 6, 7 games. So
Yeah, what was like they played the Atlanta Hawks in that what was it, the first round in 2008 when they first formed that big three together, slashed,
yep.
aka the big four with Rondo, you can include him in there.
Hmm.
That was pretty much a tight series throughout that playoff postseason that season alone. That was crazy. I remember, being a kid and I was like, dog, this Celtics team is gonna be elite. Like, I don't know
Right.
how they pulled it off, but they did it. And they played us, and unfortunately, we lost. You know, who knows how that would have panned out if we would all been. Cause I don't think Andrew Bynum was healthy at the time, and there's no excuses, but the Lakers just didn't get it done. So it is what it is. They got that little sneaky little championship ring, with Doc Rivers. We got him back in 2010, so Lakers had to get their get back. But yeah, we got a 7-6 Laker lead. And Davis out there getting
Anthony,
some boards tonight.
yeah, Anthony Davis out there this year. He's shooting his threes and making them this year, man. Like I'm loving it.
Yep.
Shooting like well, I think it said 46% or something like that.
Yeah, 46 and then like 55% from all around. He's having an MVP. I mean, somewhat of an MVP season, I would say. Um,
Oh yeah.
it's just about his durability. That's always a concern as a fan. Not just only a Laker fan, but if you're an Anthony Davis fan or just a fan of the NBA, you're like, man, AD just always hurt. And I think him not always being available because of his durability and stuff like that has always like set him back from winning any kind of like award. You know, he could be like a finalist or a candidate for an MVP. He could be in the, runner up, but he's always had like issues as far as like the shoulder, his back, his eye, his knee, his foot, um, his tailbone, no pause, but Eddie is it's all up at the end of the day for Eddie. I'm one of his fans, but because he's on the Lakers and I support him, but it's like, dang, dog, we just got to call a spade a spade. He's just an injury prone guy. So
Yeah, I mean, all he really has to do to have a chance to win that is, like you said, stay healthy. Try to at least reach that. I think it's a minimum of 67 games um, that you can play to be available to be in award talks. I think it's a minimum of 67 games. Like if you play less than 67 games or something like that, you can't be mentioned for any award. So as long as he meet that threshold, that'd be good enough for me because that shows you only miss like 15 games throughout the year.
yep.
You know, that's you still played a big chunk of the season. If he can suit up between 67 and 70 games, I'm cool with that when it comes to Anthony Davis. 'Cause I know it's gonna be times when he get banged up or get some load management. I'm just hoping LeBron James play at least 50 to 55 because he's on the older side, so he's gonna be sitting out games.
Mm-hmm.
If LeBron can play at least 50 to 55, that'd be good.
Yeah, I mean, LeBron said he has nothing, left to prove. So that's
Yeah,
how I
it's talks that he might have 1 year left.
yeah, I saw that the other day, and I thought that was pretty interesting. And I meant to ask you about that. Like, how do you feel about that? As a Laker fan, and I know LeBron fans, it's probably going to be, you know, heartbroken for that, moment when he, announces his retirement. So,
I would say my feeling towards that, um,
mm-hmm.
as a Lakers fan, um, I appreciate what he contributed to the Lakers as far as winning the championship. There has been some stuff that he did within the organization that I don't agree with, but all in all, for the most part, I thank him as a Lakers fan for bringing a championship, to the organization. I'm always grateful for that as a fan. So my thing is, any other player probably would have retired like in a 15-16 season. He's going on 22. So him having one more year, I mean, he will be missed. You know, whether you love LeBron James or hate him, he will be missed. And I'm waiting to see once LeBron retires, who's everybody going to be talking about? Because a lot of these YouTubers out here make a living off of LeBron and Bronny slander. So I wonder what the talk going to be about once he's gone. But as a Lakers fan, I will appreciate him overall winning the championship for us. As a fan of the NBA, he's number three on my all time list. He's obviously a lot of people's goats. He's a great player, and he will be missed. He will be missed, whether you hate him or not. He will be missed. That's my take on Bron James. But he'd be all right though once he retires. He's a billionaire. He
Mm-hmm.
he's a lifetime you know Nike ambassador. Shoes still gonna be coming out. All that type of stuff. He good. He
Oh
good.
yeah, Yeah,
He
I
definitely,
wholeheartedly agree.
yeah, he's definitely gonna be on Jordan's level as far as making money after retirement. You know, with his legacy alone, all his fans are not gonna let him go broke or let him be forgotten. But that's
Yeah,
my take on
oh yeah, man. I wholeheartedly agree, man. Like
it.
I think that's what makes LeBron James like him being so great. He's been in the game for so long, and it's like LeBron. He done been in the NBA since I was in kindergarten, bro, which is crazy. I'm a 27-year-old man now, and just seeing him still playing, I would say still at a high level is like it's crazy, bro. It's insane. But I don't know, man. I'm a type person, bro. Like you know, just seeing LeBron, doing his thing. I got to give him, credit where credit's due. So if next year is his last season in NBA, hey LeBron, man, you just I'm just giving his flowers, bro. Like I've been giving LeBron his flowers. He's top 5 on my all time, greatest player list. So yeah.
That's actually crazy for you to say, humble. That you're 27 years old. He's been playing since you was in kindergarten. That is
Yep.
crazy.
LeBron has been in the league as long as I've. Shit, that's crazy,
Oh
man.
man,
And
he
it's a
came.
good handful of people that can say that. Like, damn, bro, LeBron has been playing since they were like kids, bro. I'm a damn grown man now, and that's how long LeBron has been in the league, man.
Well, I wasn't a kid, but I was a teenager. I was 19 years old when he um, came in the league. I was 19 going on 20 when he came in the league.
Oh man.
Yeah. And here
That's
I
even
am,
crazy to
41.
think about it. Like, yeah. He was a young man, getting his, starting your adult, hood and stuff like that in this crazy
Hmm.
world. And you done saw LeBron James. Like, I'm pretty sure he was like a kid when Kobe was playing though. Like when Kobe came
Oh
in the
yeah,
league.
yeah. Kobe came in. I was 13, and um, when he retired, I was 34.
34.
Yeah. So he played from when I was 13 to 34, or
Mm.
33 going on 34, should I say?
Man, I could just remember that night, and I ain't even change the subject. But I remember I was working at McDonald's. This is my first year of college and whatnot. So I had to close one night, and I remember on ESPN it was announced that hey, this is going to be Kobe's last season in the NBA, and I was like, no, man, like I just remember like, dang, Kobe about to retire. Like I then was like, I was on break, I was on lunch break, I was just getting back from lunch break, and I just
Hmm.
looking at the TV screen like this for like a good 2 minutes, knowing I had to hurry up and get back on the clock or whatnot because I had to close. And I was like, damn, Kobe about to retire, bro. I never really got to see, the Lakers play, when he was in his prime or whatnot. So I was trying to daggone save up some money to go see him when they played the Hornets that year. This was back when I was still living in like South Carolina and stuff. But I was like, man, I got to make a way to then get to Charlotte, man, to go and see him play that farewell tour. That was an interesting season though, man. 2015-16 year. I think that was the year when
Yeah.
D'Angelo Russell snitched on Nick Young and shit.
Yeah.
It's an interesting,
Yeah.
crazy year, bro.
I got reminded of that situation because I came across some pictures of Iggy Azalea. You know, and I was like, oh shit. I remember this. I remember this Nick Young situation. But yeah, I was very fortunate to watch Kobe play twice in his career. Once as Afro Kobe, and another one within his three-peat. So I was fortunate enough to watch him play twice, uh, along with some other stars. Afro Kobe was amazing. I'm gonna just say that Afro Kobe was amazing to watch up close and in person because that dude was focused.
Hey, you ever had like good seats to go to them games? Like,
Yeah, I when I seen Afro Kobe, I was sitting like maybe 2 or 3 rows behind the bench.
oh
This is
man,
back. This is back when we stayed in when we still played in the Great Western Forum.
and so you saw like Shaq and
Yep.
what was it, Dale Harris and I'm assuming Phil Jackson. When Phil Jackson came out, he was there with 99, 2000. So
Hmm.
Dale Harris was the coach throughout like the 90s, the late 90s, and then they moved on and they had got Phil Jackson. Hey,
Yeah,
that's
man.
crazy.
When I tell you, man, he was focused because he was about to sub in at one point, and I was yelling his name. He did not turn around for nothing. He didn't get distracted. And this is somebody that's 18, 19 years old. Like that focus. Like that was crazy, man. Like Kobe is something else. Like Kobe is really something else. Like that dude, all he
Mhm.
cared about was the game of basketball at that point. Like that's all he cared about at that point.
Yeah.
So
I just think about that memory, like, and I be seeing it from time to time. They'll show like a clip, like Kobe memories and stuff like that when he was playing. But I can remember
mhm.
like that 2010 NBA Finals. I don't know. I think it was Game One when it was Chris Rock and what's the guy, the other comedian. They was all at the game and stuff. I think this is when Grown Ups just came out, like the movie Grown Ups,
Yeah.
and Chris Rock was just like cracking jokes and shit, and Kobe was just like laser focused. Like he didn't even acknowledge him, bro. He was just like locked in, like in the game. And then that's when like Phil Jackson had to get out of his chair and tell him to like shut up, like leave him alone. That's a damn shame when the
Yeah.
coach got to tell you to shut up, like to a celebrity at that, like actor.
Shit, Phil didn't play. Phil was trying to win games, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
Phil was not on the jokey part unless he was part of the coaching staff on the All Star team. Then he really didn't care too much. But
Yeah,
when it came
yeah.
to NBA games, man, he's trying to win. He ain't trying to worry about what your celebrity status is. He don't even care about all of that. He's trying to win a game. And
Mm-hmm.
if you in the way of that, he gonna let you know.
Yeah. I think that's what make Phil Jackson like a great coach. Like really good X's and O's guy. He didn't create the triangle, he just named the triangle offense. Because it
Hmm.
really was originally called the high post offense, and it was by Tex Winter.
Tex Winter.
If you're a historian of the game, you know if you know. And
Rest in peace to Tex Winter.
oh yeah, God rest his soul, man. I think it was another guy on that field staff too. Was his name Fred Hamburg or somebody? Somebody I forgot his name, but
And I think his name was Jim Clemens or something like that. The black dude.
I think Clemens still alive. I don't know if it was the white guy had glasses that was on the team when he was in the coaching staff because it was Brian Shaw when them late
Hmm.
championship years, the 2010 years,
Hmm.
and Clemens. It was another guy too. He was like a consultant, and then he ended up going to like the Raptors after Phil Jackson then retired and stuff. And it was a black dude, a dark skinned, heavy set black dude. He ended up staying with the franchise, and he was coaching under Mike Brown. So Phil Jackson had a good staff, man. Like you can be a good coach, but you got to have a good staff, and the players got to you know play and understand, just go out there and do their job or whatnot. So Man, shout out, salute to Phil Jackson, one of my favorite coaches. I even got his book too, by the way, 11 Rings and Sacred Hoops. Good books, man, to read if y'all want to, learn more of basketball or whatnot. Just something I throw out there.
Speaking of books, man, I'm late, but I finally just got the Mama Mentality book, man. I know it's been out for some years, but
Oh yeah, that's a good book too. Yeah,
I finally picked it up in Barnes and Noble.
yeah, I
I
had
didn't read it. I didn't read it yet. I just got it up for display right now.
yeah, I got a display. Yeah, here in my house and stuff like that. I skimmed through it. I had got it. It was like a birthday gift a couple years ago for my brother. My little brother had got it for me at his job
Hmm.
when he's working at Home Goods, and they had him like out like on display and stuff. So he was like, "This would be like a good, birthday present for my brothers." And then I just remember I was just fixing to get back from working out, and my brother he was like, I got something for you out in the living room, man. Go check it out." Man, I just seen like this Kobe book. This is a big Kobe book too. So I was like, "Oh
It
man, I
is.
appreciate that, man." Like, yeah, shout out to little bro for that, man. Appreciate you. Much love.
I think
And
every I think every Lakers fan or Kobe fan should own that book one day. Even if you're not going to read it, it's just something to have.
yeah, I think I remember I was on a live stream one of them LeBron James channels, before I, had a falling out with them. I won't say falling out. I just kind of just stopped. I just disassociate myself with those, and they know who they are. Those jock strap
Hmm.
snippet channels. But
Yeah.
I think I had showed a book or something. I was like, yeah, I've been reading this book, and they was like, what is the mama mentality? What is that supposed to mean, or something like that? Like they was like F a mama mentality or something like that. And I was like, man, it's just a book, bro. Like, but need to say the least, man. They just they whack, man. That's it. We doing big things over here on this side of YouTube, and we're gonna continue to grow. So
Yeah, we just gonna say I'm gonna just say reason why you got that response because a lot of his super fans can't read. So I'm gonna just say that they can't comprehend what winning means and they can't read.
mhm. They
So
good numbers though. They know numbers. I know that for a fact. I give them that. They know
they
some numbers.
do. They do. They know numbers. They can count. But
Mhm. Yeah, man.
re-
Lakers, man, y'all gotta step it up.
yeah, I see the coaching staff got some of the young guns out there. I don't know who this dude is. Light skinned dude. We got Coloco out there. We got the light skinned dude, number 94. Gabe Vincent, LeBron James, and D'Angelo Russell on the floor. Yeah, we're not looking too good, man.
At all, man. 30-19. I'm sitting looking at this. There's a lot of time left. The Lakers can it's just that they just can't be playing stagnant. I know they come off a back to back from playing in the in season tournament against the San Antonio Spurs, but it's like, come on, y'all.
This remind me of LeBron when he first came in the league, where he was like the only superstar on the floor with all these role players. This is what that looked like his first year in the league. Because he's out there with people that should not be on the court right now. Like if we had everybody healthy, they wouldn't be on the court, except for maybe Coloco, because we do need a center. I don't even know if he is a center because that dude that's number 94 looked like he the same height.
Yeah.
So I don't know who's the center out there.
Yeah, we missing a lot of people. It's insane, man. We no Reddish tonight. No Jackson Hayes, obviously Jared Vanderbilt, Christian Wood, those guys are out. Lakers are really dealing with a lot of injuries, man. The start of the season, but they're still, they're holding up. I mean, they're like fifth in the West right now. So
And it's crazy, man. We've been like that for the past few years, man. Like dealing with injuries. Like it's starting to get old.
yes, they got a dad gonna have some kind of somebody to come in and do some mindfulness or something, or maybe have some, what is it, sage the locker room or some shit like Phil Jackson used to do, like
Or shit, hire some like massage therapists,
yeah,
get the kinks out.
they got to figure something out.
I need that myself, man. I never in my life had a massage professionally. So I think if I get that one day, I'll probably feel the best I ever felt because as you get older, like I remember when I was in my 30s, man, I had a homie that was in his 40s already. He
Mm-hmm.
was like, man, I was like, why you look like you in pain? You like, cause I am, man. Don't get 40 years old. You gonna feel it. And here I go. It takes a long time to heal when you hurt yourself.
Yeah, I've heard many different stories of people like like my parents and stuff. They be like, what I'm saying, don't rush. Don't want to rush when you get older. Like still enjoy your youth and you know whatnot. And I think it was somebody telling me like once you get like your mid 20s and your late 20s, you're gonna start feeling a little sore sometimes. You got to especially if you come in like playing like a contact sport or just working out or whatnot, or you just getting older, your body's starting to change. And I don't know for you, but me and my being in my late 20s now, I kind of can feel like a change in my body somewhat. Like,
Hmm.
and I'm like, dang, even like my sleep patterns, I'm like, I just want to sleep and just lay down throughout the day. If it's like a work day or even if I'm on my days off or something like that, I just be wanting to just relax. But I try to find something to do to just keep myself busy and stuff like that. Be occupied or whatnot. So,
You may start to feel, some joint pain once you hit your mid 30s.
oh man,
You know, yeah, you may start to feel it. I've been dealing with a shoulder injury since September, man. So it's like I think
man,
if I was in my 20s, I would have been healed already.
right.
But I injured it when I was working out at the gym, and I was on my way to looking the way I wanted to look. I was getting cut everywhere, but that fucking injury, man, I can't even
Mm,
do push-ups. So slowed me down, and it must be a sign, man, because this happened to me around this time last year. I hurt my arm last August of last year, and it took about a month and a half to heal, and it cut and it slowed my progress down from working out. I'm like, and I heard that bowling. I hurt my arm last year bowling.
mm.
I was like, something don't want me to get in shape. I don't know what it is. Every time I'm on a roll with getting where I want to be, I get an injury to stop it. Nice. But yeah, I was definitely on my way, man. I was doing push-ups every day. I was going to the gym. My arms were looking cut. My upper body was looking cut. And I was like, man, I'm getting there. I'll be there. I'll be where I want to be by December. Nope, hurt my shoulder. But once this motherfucker heals, and the pain goes away, I'm definitely going back to doing my push-ups because I've seen the best results doing push-ups versus going to the gym. Like for me personally, like body exercises works a lot if you want to get your body cut and gain strength. Like doing body workouts work.
Yeah, like get your core and stuff, and
Yeah.
then like your back is always important too. Is you get like your back muscles and stuff like that, because when I used to, working from home and stuff like that, you be sitting on your behind all day, and when you're not moving all day, like you start have like back problems and stuff, and you're hunched over on the computer, and like
Oh yeah.
your phone.
Especially if you have a job sitting down at the computer, you gonna yeah, like you just said, you're gonna be hunched over. You might get carpal tunnel and
Yep.
all that type of shit. That's why I always say I can't have a job where I'm just sitting all day. I gotta have a job where I'm moving around.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't just be sitting because I don't know. I don't care if it's a good job. I just can't. I can't be just sitting all day. I mean, eventually, I do want YouTube to be my primary source of income or a social media period, should I say? I do want it to be that one day. Be my own boss by the time I'm 50. That's my plan. I don't want to work for nobody once I hit 50. That's why I'm trying to make you know the podcasting game, the social media game work, and try to learn the ins and outs of it to make this channel better.
Yep. You got like an LLC, like for your channel and stuff like your brand.
I got it for Lakers World Order and D Laker Nation Next, but not my name.
Got your name. Yeah, that'd be
Um,
something like you should look into, like an LLC and stuff like that. So
mhm,
you get that Angry Lakers fan trademark. You already got the Lakers World Order. You good on that. But
mhm,
let's just say one day like your channel just like skyrocket, bro. And you got your LLC, man.
mhm.
I really think, bro, like this channel can do wonders, bro. Like you got 2,000 subscribers. It didn't take you that long to get it, bro, which is crazy. Like,
Yeah, man. I had to make changes, like, because I'm like, yes, I could talk about sports. So I can talk about sports all day, but I learned, and by me doing my research, I've learned that yes, sports fans love to hear about sports, but they also like the drama that comes from it.
mm-hmm.
So one video that helped this channel blow up was what Jaguar Wright said about Kobe and Vanessa.
Yeah, that video
That
that did numbers.
yeah, that video alone, last time I looked at it, was like 160,000 views. And then the one right after that, what Kobe said about LeBron fans. I'm not Kobe. What Jaguar Wright said about LeBron fans.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but yeah, I try to bring and when I even when I do talk about the drama, I try to keep it as sports related as possible. Even though there will be times where I bring up other celebrities, like when I talked about Diddy, when I talked about um the shit with what's that rapper name? Forgot his fucking name that quick. The dude that got locked up, he had some hitmen. I'm gonna just say hitmen. Uh he's from Chicago. Damn, what's his name? Um Dirk, Lil Dirk.
Little dirt, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I talked about him for a minute. Salute Dwight Smith.
OG, triple OG, man. We're going.
How you feeling about the game, Dwight? I know you got some stuff to say. Look like we brought it back down to single digits. Oh man, I I think the New Orleans Pelicans should change their mascot, man. That mascot look horrible. Like I don't know. If I was a kid, I'd be scared of that mascot.
Oh man, this is aggravating, bro. Daggone sinuses.
Well, they got your you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I think as I got older, I developed sinuses or allergies because around the time where like it's spring or those type of weathers where like fall or whatever,
Yeah,
I get situations where my nose feels stuffy or running, my eyes be burning and watery. I think as I got older, I developed those. 'Cause my uncle deals with those with sinuses.
yeah, it's just annoying, bro. Like, and I granted it's a head cold, but just feel like my sinus pressure is like all through here, like through my nose, face, like
Hmm.
it ain't no joke. So I'm pretty sure it's whatever like it's coming out, like it's just working its way. Like I feel a little better than I did like past couple days, but still like congested a little bit. Like I ain't gonna say a little bit,
Hmm.
still somewhat congested, but just annoying. I hate being sick, man. But being sick ain't gonna stop no motion. He said we always struggle with them.
Yeah, man. Humble has the Mamba mentality for sure.
Oh yeah,
You know,
the grind don't stop, man.
there you go. As long as we don't see a Michael Jordan flu game, we don't want to see that.
Yeah.
We don't want to see that. If you got the flu, I'm gonna just say, nah, drink some orange juice and go to bed, man. Don't be trying to come
Yeah,
up
you
here.
just remind me. I need to get some orange juice though. I got some orange juice in the fridge.
That's what I do, man. When I'm sick, I don't take medicine. I just drink orange juice and get a lot of sleep.
Yeah. See, that thing about me, like
That's
I just if I feel like if I sleep all throughout the day, like I haven't took a nap in like 2 3 days. So
hmm
like just during the day and whatnot, I gotta be doing something like here at the house. Like I'm just if I'm not doing anything, if the Lakers playing, I'm gonna do the scoreboard for you, or I'm straighten up, just find something to do, or if I'm out and about, taking care of some business. But if I'm sick, I'm still gonna find something to do. Like I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Another thing that works for me personally is sweating it out, like doing stuff to like exercises and shit to make you sweat.
Yeah.
Uh, if you gotta be up moving around and you don't want to sleep, sweating it out usually works for me. Because I've been the type when I was a kid, I didn't have a choice, and my mom and shit gave it to me. But as I became an adult, I really don't trust medicine too much. I just make sure I get a lot of vitamin C and some rest. Because the doctor gonna tell you to get some rest any goddamn way, so you might as well just get some rest. Or if you don't, just sweat it out. But make sure you're getting all that vitamin C to build your immune system or keep your immune system strong, and you good.
Hmm. Yeah. Like I do take my vitamins and stuff.
Yeah, I take the men's daily vitamins.
Yeah. I probably need to
They
start
like
taking that. Like, what's it called? Something for men or something like that. Like multivitamin. But I've been taking like vitamin D3. Like I know that's good for like your immune system and your bones. But I definitely need some new vitamins. I heard zinc is pretty good. Zinc and vitamin B12 and stuff like that.
well, one brand I was taking for almost 10 years, which is crazy. Um, it's called Vitafusion, men's
Fusion.
multivitamins. Yeah, it's called Body Fusion. Um,
I
they
need
sell it
that.
in they sell it in most grocery stores. They got it in Walmart, Target, all that type of shit. It's called Body Fusion. I get the one that's strictly for men. I don't ever get the adult vitamins. I just get the one that's strictly for men. Um, 'Cause they got Body Fusion adult, women, and men's. So I just get the men's because they got it, measured out for what a man needs, and that's what I be looking for. So I may not always eat good, but I get my vitamins some way. That's how I look at it, man. Shit, I take my multivitamins every morning throughout the week. I may forget on weekends, but throughout the week I take them.
Yeah, yeah. Vitamins are really good to take. And I was more. I'll say when I was more mindful of taking care of my health and stuff because I was pretty out of shape and go through like some mental health issues and I just was like I gotta start taking vitamins and exercising more and drinking more water. So once I started cutting I got a soda, which I don't drink soda like that anymore. If I drink soda, it'll
Hmm.
probably be like a chaser or something if I have like some alcohol. But I don't really drink like that. And I'm a lightweight when it comes to alcohol. So a chaser's a chaser, to say the least. But yeah, I just started
um,
taking care of my health, and eating more vegetables and fruits and stuff throughout the years, I would say.
yeah, that's one. Before I get to that, let me answer Dwight Smith. I
Oh
do it
yeah.
anyway, yeah, as y'all know. But when you're a member or you have a wrench, I tend to have very, very quick pause. But Dwight Smith said, "Why don't we give Quincy a chance?" I guess they want him to just be down in the G League for the most part. Because I have a theory that we're developing Quincy so he can one day be a part of the main roster, for good. I think we're doing that. The same thing we tried to do with Colin Castleton and Hood Shafino. I think we doing that with Quincy also. So I would love to see him on the main roster, but if the coaches don't think he's like ready, I mean, I for one think he'd contribute more than Gabe Vincent would, but I'm not going to question the coach too much. They're professionals, especially this coaching staff. I ain't going to question this coaching staff because individually these coaches got a Hall of Fame career. Nate McMillan, Scott Brooks, um, Lindsey Harding just became coach of the year last year for the G League. So we got some minds over there. But yeah, man, we gotta play better. We gotta play better. Seem like for the most part, man, we haven't been like a good first half team, but we turned it up in the second half. But I don't know, man. This is ridiculous. We down by 15 points to a team that's depleted. And like I said, at the end of the day, they're still NBA players. But when you have your two superstars on your side, I mean, we shouldn't be down 15. You know, but we'll see how it goes, man. It looks like we're gonna be playing catch up for the most part in the first half because that's how we tend to play. It seems like, and we just go in the halftime break. The coaches drill us, pause. They try to get us back into the game and whatever they be saying in that locker room, work sometimes. So we'll see how that go when we come back from halftime break. But we've been very, very bad on the road. this year. We had 2 wins so far out of 6 road games, and it's not good. So we have been a bad road team, an excellent home game, excellent home team, excellent at home, but we're not winning. We're not winning road games, and that's not going to do us any good if we don't win on the road. We're going to end up sliding down them standings. I mean, fifth place, we're in a good spot right now. We're in a good spot right now. But if we keep losing these road games, we're going to slide down to we going to become a playing team. And y'all know y'all don't want to see that. I know y'all don't want to see that. Yeah, and it's a back to back. And it's a back to back. Big Baby said no excuses for me. Yeah, man. When you play back to back, man. I mean, as an athlete, especially in the NBA, you've been doing this long enough to know that back to backs is going to be on the schedule. So you got to prepare yourself for it. You know. Now I know it's not. I know they don't run back and forth all game, but you see baseball playing back to backs all the time. You know. So you gotta prepare yourself for that. But yeah, man. We're not looking too good. We're almost close to the first half being over. Big Baby said, "I bet you $100 the Pelicans won't play like this again against anybody else. They're going to come back to reality after this game. I guarantee you that. I put $100 on the line. Hey, that'd be a good time to make some bets in the what you call that draft picks or draft king prize picks, whatever the fuck it is. You know. But I think once the game starts, you can't bet. I think once the game starts, you can't bet. Well, that was a good pass. Good pass from Austin Reeves to AD. I see some empty seats there, man. That's surprising. Like usually when the Lakers are in town, there be a lot of seats filled up. Dwight Smith said, "What was y'all take on the fight?" I'm actually gonna talk more about that on my morning show tomorrow, Dwight. Um, after I slept on it, pause, and did more research and really looked into it. I have a stronger take than the first reaction. So if you watch out for my morning show tomorrow, which will be at 8 a.m. Pacific time. It's about 9 a.m. Pacific time. I'm gonna start like 2 hours before football. So I'm gonna do my morning show tomorrow and talk more about the fight. And maybe my whole show is, talking about the fight and maybe a couple other things to talk about with the members, and that'll be about it. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about all of that, Dwight. I'm gonna talk about all of that. I'm gonna talk about all of that. So let me see. Plug my earbud in. Definitely gonna talk about all of that. 'Cause I did some further research, after the fight, you know, and what I think about it, I'm gonna just say what I think about it is different from first watch. So we gonna get into it tomorrow morning. That was a crazy shot by Brandon Ingram. My shoulder hurts, man.
All right, I'm back. Angry, my fault, man. My fault, chat.
Now
Wanted to
you
grab
good,
me
man.
real quick, man. Just kind of hungry.
Man, you're human and life happens.
Yes, sir.
You ain't gotta apologize. Now, if I did that, I'll have to apologize because this is my platform. And if I just leave people high and dry, they can be like, "Where the hell he go?" So yeah, man, you a co-host, man. Like, so as long as I'm still here to hold down the fort, man, you ain't gotta apologize.
Yeah,
Did you get some soup?
I got a little bit of beans and rice right now.
Oh yeah, you trying to get the itis. That's one thing I never got into, man. Like, I'm not really a fan of certain beans. Like, I only eat refried beans and like barbecue baked beans. That's like the only type of beans I eat. But like red beans and black beans, I don't really eat it.
Yeah, I like refried beans. Pinto bean, my grandma used to make pinto
Hmm.
beans and rice.
Yeah, cause I got family from the south. My great grandma, you know, comes from the south, from Austin, Texas. So we grew up with people making beans and rice in my family,
Oh yeah.
cornbread and all that shit. So I ate good growing up. Of course, I really couldn't eat beans and rice like that because, like I said, I'm not a fan of beans. But I had some good cornbread and some good greens in my family, man. Growing up,
Oh yeah.
some good fried chicken, you know,
Pork chops.
pork chops, smothered
Yep.
pork chops too,
Mm-hmm.
homemade gravy. I grew up with all that, man. Yeah, I got like I guess you could say I got some southern roots because my great grandparents come from there on my mom's side.
What was what's one of the things like you liked about the South, like growing up, like what do you miss about it, or what do you like about it, what you don't like about it, like growing up in the South?
I got love for the South, man. I look at it as a second home. I spent 2.5 years in Shreveport as a kid.
Shreveport.
Yeah, I was out there from 16 years old to 19 years old.
Oh man.
No, 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 18 years old. My bad. Like a few months after my 18th birthday, I moved back to
Oh,
California. Uh, yeah, that was like the only southern state I actually lived in. But I visited Texas. I spent time in Texas. I never lived there. Um, yeah, I'm afraid of those southern states, man. Especially being a black man, I'm afraid of those southern states like Tennessee and fucking Mississippi. mess around and get chased by dudes and I'm gonna just say white pajamas. I'm gonna just say white pajamas. I ain't gonna say what they call it. But yeah, man. Look, man, I appreciate everybody that's he said, yeah, making me want to cook. Uh I appreciate everybody watching this, especially I really don't know how it is on Twitch, but Facebook and YouTube. Y'all be showing love to these streams, man. Shout out to both of y'all, man. The people of Facebook and the people of YouTube. Y'all be giving these live stream numbers, man. Like we appreciate that. Like I'll be going on Facebook sometime and I'll be looking at the numbers. Some of these live streams be having like 4 to 6 thousand plays on it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, on Facebook. So
Facebook, man.
appreciate that, y'all. Yeah, EQ, it's not a great half, and that's what I've been saying. Like, if you look at it this season, like we really haven't been a good like first half team. Like, we come out, you know, sluggish and look lost, but then we get that halftime treatment from the coaching staff, and we just come out, playing better. Sometimes it leads to wins, sometimes it don't.
I just think we shouldn't be playing games like this all the time. Like, every game is like we fighting for our life.
Yeah. I used to think it was because everybody plays hard against the Lakers, which still could be true, but I can't make an excuse all the time. I mean, it's times where we do play with our food, because we just go there expecting to get a win. So
Yeah, it's been like that for decades.
yeah, even when Kobe was on the team, when we had Phil Jackson, when we had Shaq, we went to we were playing with our food, man. So it's not just now. I mean, the Showtime Lakers squad was serious. They was about winning.
Showtime Lakers,
Winning
man.
winning while putting on the show.
Yeah, my uncle used to
Yeah,
always tell
so
me stories about watching them. Because them games like tape delayed. So he used to
yeah,
watch the game like a day late,
yep.
day after.
Crazy was I lived through the Showtime era. I just was too young to really, pick up on basketball because I was into cartoons. When you 5 years old, you ain't worry about watching basketball. You watching cartoons and shit.
Right.
I grew up watching Sesame Street and cartoons. You know, I didn't watch basketball NBA regularly, so I was like 12 years old. So when I was able to understand what basketball is, because before that, I was heavily on watching cartoons, playing video games, and watching wrestling, going outside. That was what I was doing.
Right. Eric said, "Can you drop the link?"
Uh-oh. Let's see what
Uh,
Eric got to say, man. Yeah, I'm about
shout
to
out
drop the
to
link right now.
Rush Hour's finest. Everybody come here and cook.
Make sure you hit on the one that says Angry Lakers Fan Media for YouTube. Because if you hit the one that says Twitch, I ain't gonna see you.
Shout out to Twitch.
Yeah, shout out to Twitch, man. I'm gonna be going live more on Twitch GTA 6 come out, I'm gonna start, going
Yes.
live through my Xbox.
And we got like a
I
whole other
read,
year, man, and a half.
yeah, I read somewhere that that game is gonna build a lot of careers because if you a
Next two
streamer, if you a
generations.
gamer, you playing that game, everybody gonna watch.
Oh, yeah, you
Everybody
know
gonna
that.
watch because they want to know how good it is.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Humble and EQ, the two main people that I see all the time on this channel showing love.
EQ, what up, man? What up, Eric? Everybody cook. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
It's just
when
like
you start off not saying nothing like that, you about to start cooking.
it's just like pretty much the same story the last few years.
Uh-oh.
Like like we're gonna say, okay, we have AD, we have LeBron, just fill in the blanks for every other position.
Right.
I mean, it's like Austin Reeves is a bench player, but he's got a bigger role. Um, D'Lo got. I mean, D'Lo's been in and out of lineup and bench.
And he gets going right back into the lineup.
And then we got Max Christie, who's a bench player, getting some starters minutes. But have you seen this from Max Christie before? Like,
um,
I mean, one game good and a few bad ones. I mean, have we seen this already?
yeah.
And everyone say, "Oh, it's a Darvin Ham issue." And now JJ's the coach. Is it the same issue now?
I think he's just. I think he needs some
I
GM
mean,
time.
he's been in JJ's doghouse. He was in Darvin Ham's doghouse. Is it the same story?
He's the common denominator, man. Hold on, I think since EQ up here, I got to put up the proper background.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. I put the rush hour background up there.
I'm not. I'm not saying. I'm not saying.
Cook, Eric.
I mean, I'm not saying like Max Christie's hot garbage. It's just like I don't know where he can fit here.
Somewhere
I
in
mean,
Lakers all day is watching the stream. I ain't mean to cut you off, man. He here watching somewhere on his iPhone and Android, his Xbox. He watching the stream.
Yep.
He don't play by this wood, Max.
Mm-hmm.
Maxwell.
he's waiting for Max to do something real good. We gonna see him in the comment section.
I mean,
It's all love Lakers all day, man.
I'm just saying, what's his role at this point? Like,
I mean, you would think like a 3-and-D guy, but
Yeah.
he's been in a doghouse. He played a few minutes. It's like I don't know.
I mean, I thought he was going to turn into like a 3-and-D guy. I mean, his defense is, he plays exceptional defense. He's just not competitive on the offensive end.
My only concern is I think if a Max Christie goes to another team, right, and he just start like shooting lights out from the three, he's playing in a better system or whatnot, and that's a cause of concern. Like, damn, is the Lakers really developing these guys the right way, or is it they can find the right people, these gems in the draft?
I just feel like they haven't. I just feel like they haven't developed these guys well since they won the championship.
I think another thing is if he goes to another team and plays his heart out or plays great, it's because he's not the type of player to be able to play under the bright lights. So once he goes somewhere where there's no, cause for panic or no real expectations to win anything, the weight to be lifted off your shoulders. You can just go out there and play freely. Like if you was to go somewhere like the Charlotte Hornets or the Washington Wizards, or he definitely gonna ball out because you just there to play basketball. Nobody expect you to win a championship. But
But I
when you're on a
mean,
team that's expected to win a championship, you're under a lot of pressure. And that says a lot about Dalton Connect.
Yeah, I hate
But
losing.
didn't mean to cut you off, EQ.
I mean, we've seen it so many years already. Like we've seen the Baron Ingrams, we've seen Alonzo Ball,
Hmm.
we've seen the Julius Randle,
Yep.
we've seen the Jordan Clarkson, the Larry Nance, we've seen the THT who's in Chicago, the Alex Caruso who's in OKC. We've seen a Kyle Kuzma in Washington. I mean,
It's crazy, man.
then that means it's an organization issue at all this time, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely not the team you want to come to and develop. Like the Lakers expect you to already be ready. That's another reason why, besides being the best player available, they did get Dalton Connect because he spent years in college. Like he's not like a one and done or
Yeah, but then we said about Kyle Kuzma now.
Kyle Kuzma. He played what for all 4 years, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
'cause Lakers, like I said, I'll say this plenty of times. Lakers is the type of team where if they draft you young, they're going to trade you in a package and let the NBA develop you and then try to get you back when you're done. That's how it is, man.
Yeah, something's got to give
man,
with the Lakers organization, though, man. Like I feel where Eric's coming from, like 100%. Like I agree with.
I just don't get their vision. If they continue to be stuck in the middle every year.
Because they don't know what they want to do. They don't know if they want to. They telling us they want to win now, but they're getting young players that you got to develop. So
Yeah, but then you try to win. So
yes, it's kind of confusing to me too, Eric.
Yeah, I think I seen some where somebody was like, the Lakers are like stuck between a rock and a hard place when it comes to okay, we want to win now, but we want to build in the future.
mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
it's like you can't really do both. Like you have to like pick
No, you
one or the
can't.
other.
No, you can't.
It's
No, you
like,
can't.
do you want to win now, or do you want to just develop later on,
It,
down the line?
it's like you
It's
can't
gonna
win
it's gonna take a while though, for
and
sure.
like I said earlier, you can't win 50 games with a young team, especially when you're out west.
But on a good note, I do appreciate my boy Humble for following me on Twitch.
Yep.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
It has been time. It has been times.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that. Shit like that.
It has been times where I streamed from my Xbox onto Twitch. I haven't did it in a while, but now that I'm getting followers from people that I know, like every time I play video games, I might just stream it on Twitch. Like if we start playing the rec or whatever, I think I'm gonna just stream it to Twitch.
Oh yeah, we definitely gotta. Yeah, I'm gonna start streaming too as well on my Twitch. I just gotta figure out how to damn pair my Twitch to my PlayStation. Like I can't even like sign into it. It's like giving me issues. So I'll figure it out.
Yeah, Xbox made it easy, so I was able to connect mine to my Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm gonna start streaming our rec games to the Twitch. Yeah, I checked my two-way. I checked my two-way slash and playmaker, my point guard, and his passing is 99. His passing is 99. His perimeter defense and steals is in the 90s, and his dunking is in the 90. It's 95. So he's a good all-around player. So whenever we need a point guard, I'll definitely use him.
I
Wish
just
you had 2K EQ.
play what I play GM mode. I mean, yeah, I suppose I could play GM mode at this point.
I used to love my GMO, man, but
Yep, yep,
it's like a headache
yep,
because
yep,
you never know how hard it is to be a general manager till you play my
yep,
GMO.
I didn't know what I was doing back in
yep,
2K10. I had a hard time on PS3.
yep,
GMO, I
Man,
didn't know what I was doing. I kid you
that's
not.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Mhm.
saying. And then it's like, okay, these motherfucking GMs really have a tough job
yep,
Managing
because
these
you want to.
contracts, trying to resign players and bring free agents in,
yep,
new
yep,
coaches, and
yep,
firing a coach because the team ain't right, picking the
yep,
system for the right.
And not just that, set ticket prices, set concession stand
Oh
prices.
yeah. Or you could do like you could relocate your team and stuff. I think I
mhm,
relocated the
Yeah.
Lakers to like Utah or some shit just to save money.
yep.
The Utah Lakers.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing back then. I was just like BSing on the GMO.
Yeah. I want to
Yeah,
say they brought it back for 2K25. I didn't check it yet, but I want to say they brought it
it's
back.
been so long since I played GMO. I just played my career a lot, and once I got hooked onto the my career, that's when I just stopped really playing other like modes unless like, I play like 1v1 like the exhibition games,
Hmm.
and I play those games.
Yeah, my career is where it's always been at for me. 'Cause I like those type of games where you building up your player, and plus that's where I go not just to build my player. That's where I really go to build up all my badges too. Because you upgrade your badges faster when you play my career versus playing park and all that shit.
Hmm.
So a lot of them do that. They go to my career to badge grind and then they start playing rec and pro am and all that.
at least they feed 80 early compared to last year.
What happened?
At least they're playing a decent offense around 80 compared to last year, for the last few years.
Yeah. I'm just glad AD is the main focus because I've been wanting him to be the main focus for the past 2, 3 years.
Yep.
And you see how well that's working. You know, he's ain't he still leading the league in scoring?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's leading the league in scoring. You still elite on the defensive end. You hitting your 3 point shots. I mean, credit to this coaching staff, man. I'm loving it. He's still young. He's 31, but that's still young. I mean, he has maybe a solid good 4 more years before he start really declining.
Oh yeah, but I guess AD and Giannis are head to head at this point.
Oh, with the scoring,
Mm-hmm.
man, I'll be like I'll be in the middle of being mad and sad if I was a Bucks fan right now, man. Like they just lost again.
To the Charlotte, to the Charlotte
Yeah,
Hornets.
to Charlotte, to the Charlotte Hornets, man.
No, it's either I said something about the Lakers or the Bucks are even worse. I don't know.
Like, how you gonna let Doc Rivers talk you into firing Adrian Griffin and he ain't doing no better?
And whose idea was to trade for Dame in the first place?
Shit, I don't know. I think it was
I
Giannis's.
mean, I mean, Doc Rivers wasn't there. Adrian Griffin was there after the Dame and Lillard trade.
It was probably Giannis. I mean, every superstar big man wants like a all-star level point guard with him alongside him.
Yeah, but
But that formula usually works.
I just don't think that works because Giannis needs the ball. He play makes, and Dame is just like shot chucking every single, not gonna say every possession, but more like
He would have been better off with Trey Young, like somebody that can play make if his shot is off.
and then Giannis could play off the ball.
Yep. Dame was a bad move. And Trey Young probably would have been less expensive. But hey, whoever gives Damian Lillard a big contract after this is the stupidest franchise in the world, man. He hasn't done nothing to really, in my eyes, to garner a huge contract. I mean, you just really paying for his name.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't got no he ain't never been in no winning situation. Like, what finals have he led his team to?
Nope.
What MVP has he won? I mean,
And he's played with all-star caliber players like Marcus Aldridge. He's played with CJ McCollum. I mean, it's just
he ain't even got no score. He ain't even got no scoring titles.
No.
I don't get it, man.
I mean, he had a chance to be one of the best guards in the league until Stephen Curry showed up and tore it up.
Yeah, Portland would have been better off if Brandon Roy never got hurt.
Well, Brandon Roy,
And then
he
you get
retired
Greg
early.
Oden and
They all retired early.
Yep. Man, Dalton Connector's a baller, man. 4 for 7 from 3. He's been the only consistent one.
games. Mm-hmm.
They run the offense through AD so that the floor is open.
There you go. And this coaching staff gets it.
Instead of, running the offense through LeBron and everything is just closed.
Mm-hmm. Because everybody knows LeBron going to try to slash most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that wasn't no foul. Come on, man.
Here go these refs again. Yep.
They be calling some soft shit.
Mm-hmm. They've been calling some funny ones though.
Mm-hmm. Dalton Connect shooting 50% from 3 tonight. 4 out of 8.
Just like Giannis fouled LaMelo, and they complained about it. And did that LaMelo flopped on that play? I mean, it's Milwaukee.
Shit, just our luck. We face Milwaukee and we get blown out by 20. While they losing to everybody else.
And Philly got blown out the other day.
Philly got blown out again? Yeah.
I mean, they got blown up by Orlando the other day with Joel Embiid and Paul George.
That's what I don't get, man. That's another person that you should not be giving a big ass contract to. What has he proven?
Paul George. Yep.
He ain't been good since he was coached by Frank Vogel.
Yep. That's true.
Like, come on. Like, he's never been to the NBA Finals. What MVP discussion have he ever had?
No.
He ain't got no defensive player of the years.
No.
Like, what are you paying for?
And that's why Frank Vogel made a system for him, and it worked until he decides to leave for Oklahoma City.
See, this is probably why I would be a smart GM, but fans will hate me because I'm not paying for a name.
No.
Like, I'm gonna pay for what you did up to this point.
But a lot of teams are paying for the name so they get tickets.
Yeah. If I'm trying to win, I'm not using that $40 to $50 million to get to pay for your name. I'm rounding my roster out with solid players that's
I
hungry.
mean,
Fans gonna come around when they see you winning.
yeah, it's like the same thing when don't stay away for Steph.
Yeah. I mean, Steph is definitely somebody you give a bag to. Steph been there, done that.
Yeah,
Four-time NBA champion, Finals MVP.
and that's why Golden State's a developing organization. They develop Steph, then develop
Yep.
Clay, then
Yep.
Draymond, and then build from that.
And that's why I tell people EQ. People were saying that Golden State was a super team. I said more than half of their starting lineup was drafted.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How is that a super team?
It's just that I
You
mean,
know,
yep.
you can almost say the same thing with Boston. You know, they drafted Jalen Brown and
And
Jason
Jason
Tatum.
Tatum, yep. And then they drafted Marcus Smart, who
They drafted Marcus Smart. Yeah. So, I mean, when you can win with players you drafted with, that shows
yeah,
how good your development really is.
yeah, but it's the same thing the Lakers. They drafted was just they just couldn't win.
Right.
I mean, they went to the same thing in the '90s when they drafted all those guys.
Hell yeah.
I mean, Eddie
Yeah.
Jones and Nick Van Exel.
Eddie Jones, Van Exel, end up flipping Eddie Jones for Glenn Rice.
They drafted Divac. Um,
And drafted Vladdy, drafted Elton Campbell.
and then Sabalas was later on.
Uh,
Wow, this is a 1 point game.
yeah. I'm looking at the play right now, so I know I'm behind. Um, what's the name? Brandon Ingle was very frustrated on this play.
Yep, it's just Brandon Ingram and the rest of the role players.
Hmm.
I think he has like what 8 injuries on this team,
Yep.
and they like a lot of the G League guys mostly.
Jesus Christ, Dalton Connect. I'm telling you, EQ, we start talking to these teams about trade, they are going to want Dalton Connect.
I mean, I said that the other day. It all starts with Reeves and Connect and draft picks to have a conversation.
Yeah, you did. I'm just, reminding you, man.
I know. I mean, I don't want to be the bad person or the villain, but that's the truth, right?
That's the truth. I mean, any smart GM, I mean, knowing that Rob Pelinka don't want to give up Austin Reeves, any smart GM will go after Dalton Connect,
Mm-hmm.
especially knowing that he's NBA ready and he's cheap.
Yeah, he has a contract that's affordable and that's worth taking on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the kind of players you want. I wish we had like 4 or 5 more Dalton Connects on the team.
Yeah, well, I mean, most of the guys were shipped out for 80.
Yeah, I would at least try to keep Josh Hart though, because Josh Hart was solid.
But the Pelicans wanted everything.
Yeah, he's a good rebounder for a guard. He never really got injured.
Yeah. I mean, and not just that, they traded for a top 5 player in the NBA at that time.
Yeah, I would still do the trade 10 times out
Yeah,
of 10.
yeah. AD was still a top 5 player in the league.
I would definitely still make that trade. But I do miss the young core.
I mean, Ingram is. I mean, Ingram is still solid. It's just he's just a one-man show.
What's going
So
on?
far. Nothing.
So,
What's going on, big baby?
hey, I was hearing you guys talking about the trade 10 times out of 10. I'd rather do that 10 times out of 10 and we won a ring out of it.
Yeah.
I know the
Yep.
young core missed Lonzo Ball, Brad Ingram,
Yep.
Zubac. We'd probably be a lottery team still, my personal opinion. And LeBron probably would have been irritated and probably got up out of here.
Yep.
Yeah, if we would have kept that young squad, LeBron would have been gone by like year 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like, but shout out to Delta Connect though. You called it angry about the Connect, man. Start him. You're like, start him. And look what happens when he starts.
Yeah, he's ready, man. He's been the most consistent. I would say young guy. I wouldn't say but he's been among the most consistent Lakers. But he's been the most consistent young guy in our core. Like he probably
Yeah.
had like what 1 or 2 bad games since he's been playing.
I'll
Yeah.
probably say.
But yeah, you called it from the start, Angry. You said like it's one of those games where it's a trap game, and I can see what you're talking about, like back to back and shit like that. Nothing surprises me with teams anymore. When they play the Lakers, they play their best, and then when they play Boston or Sacramento, they go to sleep. So it's nothing new. All those players that are on this team on the Pelicans, they ain't gonna do that against anybody else. I can put $100 down. Hold on, we
There's
got
also
breaking
one in
news.
what
ESPN and ABC will have the rights. So ABC is gonna have the rights to the inside the NBA next season. The ABC, you know the ABC, like the local channel, they're gonna have the rights to the inside the NBA. So inside the NBA is gonna go to ABC next season.
So basically, it's gonna be all ESPN.
But I don't mind. You know, I like their channel. You know, I like their 60. Let's go, Lakers up 4. Let's go.
so that means they're gonna be doing the halftime thing for the Christmas games and all that then.
Yeah, like how it was. I think that's why Jalen Rose. No, wait, that's NBC. Never mind. Allies. As we all heard. Sorry, I'm just gonna.
I can't wait for the NBA on NBC to come back. They were playing the music at the Olympics.
Yep.
That brought back my childhood, man. I almost shattered a tear.
Yep. That's the 90s. Yep.
Ooh, that was a good ass play by Brandon Ingram. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Sam. I saw it too. What I don't understand, it was pissing me off. Who the hell is guarding Anthony Davis? That's barbecue chicken. Like,
Yeah, G Leaguers.
Well, here's the thing. Instead of doing a jab stick, pump fake, get your ass on the low block, go to work, move those. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Go to work, go down
sorry.
low, use your body, and go up underneath. And now it's a tied game. Wait, no, it's up 2. Wait, no, I'm like 30 seconds behind. So someone hit a 3. Oh, AD, let's go.
I ain't gonna lie, big baby. You saying go down low and use your body sound crazy.
Pause. I put on my Christmas tree this year. I already put it up. But here's the thing, though. I don't know if angry. I know how. Remember how that's in. Of course, bailout call, hit him in the head. No. Of course, bailout calls, and that's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
So AD gets hit in the head and gets a foul. I don't understand it. So Brandon Ingram shoots, throws his arms out, and it's a foul on Anthony Davis. Of course. See, okay. Sorry.
I was just gonna say this might be one of those games where Don't Connect save us again.
Yeah.
Yep, because it's just him and AD.
This might be a 30-point outing for Don't Connect tonight.
Might be 2 guys getting 30 points.
Yep, he already got like 21.
AD's almost at 27.
Imagine him being the second option going forward when LeBron James retired. He's proving it right now. You can get a consistent 20 points from Dalton Connect.
I mean, you could get other role players to complement Connect and AD.
Yeah, you can.
You guys hear
Get
me?
you like a
Yeah.
we hear you.
Oh yeah, it's I haven't heard from this friend in 2 months. Actually, not 2 months, a week. As soon as I get on live, calls me. Everybody's starting to call me. Why don't you call me during the week? That shit pissing me the fuck off. Sorry.
It
Really,
happens.
Anthony Davis gonna let a G Leaguer go by you, bro? But they're an NBA for a reason, so I can't really get mad about that. They're an NBA for a reason. So
Yeah, they're still NBA players at the end of the day.
yeah, but AD though should dominate. Pause.
Yeah, this
Come
is
on, Gabe Vincent.
AD is the all-star here, the superstar here. So
That's in. Get that rebound. Let's go. And D'Lo is not playing up the part. You know, Mr. 81 is gonna be trade him, this and that, and I don't know how other people are gonna be complaining about D'Lo. But what I don't understand, Cam Reddish didn't score one single basket last night, but they don't get on him.
Yep.
But if it was D'Angelo Russell, they'd be on his head.
Yep.
So I said on my platform, I lost 4 subscribers because of that, but I don't give a damn. Because I said, hey, why don't you guys have that same energy you do on D'Lo on Cam Reddish, and lost 4 subscribers.
On Max Christie.
Yeah, Max
hey
Christie.
man, you talk about what the hell you want to talk about.
Yeah, no.
Yep.
That's barbecue. Those are barbecue chicken numbers. 29 chicken wings and 13 French fries.
You lose the 4 subscribers you lost. Obviously, they were soft. You don't need that on your part of your team, man.
You know, yeah. You know who Dalton Connect reminds me of in a way? JJ Redick.
What? Yeah, he does. Except he probably played better defense than JJ Redick.
No, he's a better 3-level scorer.
Yeah, because I've never seen JJ Redick dunk.
Take it to the rim, take it to the mid range.
Oh, I think JJ got a foul.
That's what you want to see.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see.
Yeah.
He don't got his hands in his pockets.
No. Oh yeah, that's a horrible. That's a foul. I'm watching on Spectrum. That's a foul. I don't get why the league does that. When you're going to the basket, you go, hey, foul. Nothing for the Lakers, but if Pelicans go, hey, it's a foul. So I'm in a basketball league. Now in my city, I'm gonna start doing it, going, hey, and one. See if a foul gets called.
So you big baller baby now.
Yep. But what I don't understand is, you know who kind of ruined the game of basketball when it comes to playing like guarding people was James Harden. James Harden grabs your arm and that's a foul. Like, come on now. Like, I missed where it's playing one-on-one defense. If you bump, get physical, pause, then it's fine.
That's why.
Good shot by D'Lo.
I know, but I just missed the competitive sport, the competitive nature. But now it's just you barely touched. Oh, foul, flagrant. Let me review it.
That's why I rather put my hands behind my back and see if I could play defense or not, because I can't touch in there.
So. Regular fouls in the 90s are flagrant 2s today.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Man, I might as well put my hands behind my pocket to see if it can go through me or not. Like,
it was a time where they did do that. Remember, you had people guarding James Harden with their hands behind their back.
Yep, that's what I said. Yep.
Until they changed the rule, and then James Harden looks human now.
And now James Harden's complaining like, "Oh, I didn't get fouled." I was like, "Where?" I mean, you're the one who drove in. I mean,
once they changed that rule, James Harden looks human.
Now he's trying to go for step back threes since he can't drive in the paint.
James Harden is no longer a superstar. He's just a star.
He's just a role player.
Yeah.
Oh. Well.
Do, 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 do,
Yeah.
do, do. The hell was that?
Oh no.
Try to throw an alley oop to the crowd?
Man.
Yeah, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is what we needed. This shit, Coloco. How come the time didn't start back? We hit the rim when we shot the ball.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. It should have been a like the time starting over.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. They tripping.
Mm-hmm.
Like the time kept running, even though he hit the rim.
Yep.
I'm sure they're talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
1 second, that's it. Come on, man. Y'all tripping. About to be the end of the third quarter. Well, it is the end of the third quarter according to the scoreboard. 75-71. Y'all mind holding it down? I'm gonna be doing less talking for probably the next 10 minutes. I'm about to start this meat for the spaghetti. So if y'all able to hold it down,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
all right. Thank you very much. I'm about to mute my mic. Go start this ground meat, and I'll be back.
Mm-hmm. Um, I mean, Connect's been playing solid. He's been playing solid so far this season. I mean, 46% efficiency and 38% efficiency from three. I think he could make all rookie first team. Um, I mean, just on the rookie shooting 46 and 38 from three. And he's having like another career game with 21 points and 2 steals. Outside of AD and non-connect. It's just yeah, LeBron's having a rough game. Austin Reeves is having a rough game. Uh, Max Christie hasn't done much outside of 2 steals. The bench hasn't done much. I mean, that's why they only out by 4 with 12 minutes left of the game. It's more about what this team can really be going forward. As long as you win games early in the season, so that you might have rush stretches in the second half. I mean, I'm not saying the schedule is not tough. It's just they're beating teams they're supposed to beat, and the only question is, can they beat the rest of the West at the top? 77-71. 79-71. With a lineup of Russell, Koloko, LeBron. It's a lineup of LeBron, Austin Reeves, Koloko, D'Lo, and Vincent. 3 guards in the same lineup. Once again. "10 minutes and 49 seconds to go." 79-71. Austin Reeves stole the ball. LeBron was out of bounds for the turnover. I mean, it's just been interesting to see this team on the back-to-back. Not out 10. With Koloko getting another basket off the bench. First double-digit lead in the game. And LeBron gets his rebound. He missed a 27-foot three-point step back. Gosh, I hate it when that's a step back 3. I really hate it when they take those shots when you're up by 10. Not only up by 8. Koloko misses a 3-point shot. I don't think you need any threes when you're up by 10. Okay, this game has been fouling Gabe Vincent. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm still cooking. I do want to say that was a horrible shot by Koloko.
Yep.
But thank you for holding it down, EQ. I'll be right back.
Yep. And LeBron took a 3 before Koloko's. See, all these empty possessions I don't like. Way up by 10. Up by 6. Gabe Vincent misses a 3. Oh my God. A 10-point lead down to 1. Here we go with the missed threes. And all these empty possessions. Yep, it's a 9-0 run. I know Rennie calls timeout.
See, this is what I mean by hungry players. They fought back to only be down by 1 point.
No, but you took three threes when you're up by 10.
When you up by double digits, just take the easy shots, man. Just go for the
The
layups and
Yep,
draw fouls.
you have Koloko there. They choose to take a three instead.
I mean, unless you just red hot for the whole game, you need to be shooting threes.
No, they just started the fourth quarter. They were sitting at the bench the last quarter, so they're just coming in cold.
All right, I'm about to mute my mic. I'll be back in a bit. About to get ready to get this meat out the air fryer.
Yep. Oh boy. Gaston. Man, they should be having a tough time against the G League team and Brad Ingram. Oh, now you want to put the stars in there like Mash Christie. Duncan X back in the game. Brady's been out there. Okay. Well, Mash Christie gets his first bucket of the game. Pelicans are out rebounding them by 9.
All right, I'm back. Thank you, thank you.
Pelicans are plus 9 on the rebounds.
Which is crazy. Because at one point we had two bigs out there.
And they're plus 9 at the free throw line. Yeah, they've been getting a lot of calls. Yep. Man, Ingram is, well, AD reaches the 30 point mark, so 31.
Yeah, as he should, man. He should be our leading scorer at least every other game.
Man, this is going back and forth now.
Yeah, number 55, wherever that is, man.
Yeah.
He's playing like a big man should. That was a good move. He almost hit it though. That was a good move by Brandon Ingram.
Yeah.
That's a crazy last name, Robinson Earl.
Yep.
That's a crazy hyphenated last name,
Mhm.
Robinson Earl.
8684. It's only a 2-point game.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm afraid of, man. Because
But you
we
were
were
up by
playing really,
10.
really good. Yeah, we were playing real good at one point,
You're,
and I knew this was gonna happen.
yeah, because you're shooting too many threes when you're up by 10.
Yeah, so me and Humble was talking about when Humble asked me what I think is gonna happen. I said we're gonna make some mistakes. We gonna make mistakes where we lose the lead, but I still got us winning by at least 10.
Unless like
That
a
could
few
still
too
happen if
many.
we that, yeah, that could still happen if we play smart.
Unless like a
But
few too many. Yep.
yeah, 5:55 left in the fourth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lakers playing with a food, man. I'm sitting looking at this shit. I'm like, dog.
Yeah, LeBron taking a step back three. He missed that. Kaleko takes a
Same
three. He missed
game.
that. And Gabe Vincent shoot from 30 feet. He missed that. Three missed threes. Led him to cut it to 1.
Excuse me.
Sometimes I don't know what this team is, especially
It's a
when AD
team.
sits.
It's a team that's like how we always been, man. The Lakers can come off as entitled.
Especially when the AD sits.
Yeah, like we come off as we supposed to have the W. We don't want to work for it at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure y'all heard that before, where hard work beats talent.
Yep. D'Lo enters the game for LeBron. Mm-hmm.
Because we got the better talent, but they're working harder.
Well, let's see. D'Lo's having a rough game. Max and nothing. He's having a rough game.
Heck is having a great game. He got 21 points,
Yeah.
shooting 50% from three,
Yep.
5 boards.
Okay, he's made
Hey
him.
man, this dude is a this dude is a gem. I'm sold. Like I can't question this dude. He's ready.
No question. Nope.
Yeah, I'm sold on Dalton Connect. He can be a starter if he wanted to.
That's gonna say.
Here we go. What's up, Detroit
uh,
God?
Salute.
It was a reason why the chat was rated PG for a while. Detroit God not down there.
Well, if he was watching this from the beginning, I think he would have been pissed off himself.
Oh yeah, we would have seen the whole soliloquy down there in the
Yeah,
chat.
yeah.
Between damn good dunk by Dalton Connect.
From pass from D'Lo. Yep.
Yeah. He played like he'd been in the NBA for like 2 years.
Yep.
I go Brandon Ingram, man.
He's been exposing the 3 guard lineups.
He was supposed to be Kobe's successor, man. He was supposed to be that.
Tatum could have been, but
Yeah, it could have been.
I'm not gonna go there with Tatum.
Yeah, we missed out on one. We missed out on Tatum.
Well, at least we didn't miss on Connect this time. Hey, we didn't miss on Connect this time.
Nah, he can easily be the steal of the draft. Easily.
He could easily be a lottery talent.
They had him placed at the lottery, right? Like they had him placed to go in the lottery.
Charlotte.
Yep. Man, you mean to tell me you didn't want to pair him with LaMelo Ball?
Yeah, that was crazy. Yep.
You a playmaker? You get somebody that can shoot?
Yep. That was crazy. Yep.
Yeah, that would have been crazy, man. That would have been crazy. They probably would have beat the Milwaukee Bucks by more than 1 point. They had Dalton Connect over there.
Yep.
Got that from Players Club. I see that Detroit got.
Yeah.
Players Club reference right there from Dollar Bill.
Yeah, but here we go to tie games again. Yep.
Yes. Hoping don't go down to the wire, man.
Hey,
Like I hate those games.
Looks like Brandon Ingram hasn't missed.
There you go, Humble.
He said, "Why you sit back over there with the hoodie on like the fourth member of Set It Off?" I'm just chilling, man. No, I got I'm still dealing with a hair cold, so I'm just chilling at night. I always wear the hoodie, every game I wear a hoodie, or sometimes I might have like a regular
Yeah, but it's getting cold. Yep.
Yeah, it's been getting cold. So I just got the hoodie and I got the headset on as well too. Got the headset. But I'm chilling though. I'm good, Detroit.
No, it's not raining.
Nah.
No.
I'm just got the hoodie. I'm chilling, bro. Cozy.
Yeah, we shouldn't have touched that. But
Shout out to everybody on Facebook liking the stream, man. We got 20 likes so far from Facebook.
Well, looks like Canucks taking over this game. Yep.
It's definitely gonna be games this year where he win the game for us. Like, it's definitely gonna be.
Yeah, he did that one game against what's that team? Let me see. I think he did a one game against.
He said, "I never seen a brother sit up with a hoodie in the house unless he's about to shoot the house." Nah, I'm chilling, bro. Like I said, I'm cozy. I had a hoodie on the other day on another stream.
I wear hoodies all the time in the house, unless it's summertime.
Yeah, that's the summertime. I ain't wearing no hoodie in the summer. It get hot.
He did against the Memphis Grizzlies. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I was chilling. I'm cooling in the house, bro.
Don Connect the Memphis game. Yep.
Yeah, I'm sold on Don Connect being the number 2 option once LeBron leaves. We just need to find a third option. He's number 2 for me.
We just need a guard that can free Connect and AD.
Because him and AD could be deadly.
Just need a guard though to give him the ball.
Yeah. Like a guard that can pass like D'Lo, but quicker. Because D'Lo can pass, he's just slow.
He takes too long to run it.
Yeah, he moves like he don't want to hurt his legs or something.
Yep. Same with Luka.
Yeah. Like, I need some calcium or something. You worrying about that?
Mhm.
But we got just under 3 minutes left in the last quarter.
This is shaky. But say, Brandon, I'm going to go for 30.
He said, as long as you all right, my brother. I thought you was about to set it off. I was about to tell you to let me get your address. I wanted to set it off. Nah, none of that, man. This is
See, that's what I'm talking about. Taking a 29-foot three. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go.
Detroit got to be like NC8 in Menace to Society.
Uh,
We got another member here. What up, Mr. Micah Alexander? Better late than never.
Dom DeMarco.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
27.
I don't think y'all was late. It was an early game. It started at 5, so a
better
lot of
late than
times
never,
people,
man.
yeah, people are still working at 5 o'clock for the most part. Oh damn, we got Reg Dog in the building.
Dom DeMarco.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that. Shit like that.
OG, OG, OGs. The OGs and pulled up. Better
Shout
late
out
than
to
never.
Reg Dog. Yes. He said, you know it's not good when Eric breathing hard. And when he says it's patenting old boy, yeah, you know it ain't good. It's crazy when a rookie is out playing the vets. I see more hustle from Dalton Connect than anybody else.
Well, final
You
minute.
want, oh man, here we go. Down to the wire.
Duncan has
Another
20.
close game. Another close game with a struggling
Why
team.
do they have to do this every single time against a team that's injured?
Well, play with
Just
their food.
No, especially against a team that has full of injuries.
Look like LeBron James hit a 3. Yeah, the scoreboard is faster than my TV, so I'm looking at the scoreboard right now. Yeah, Dalton is definitely a baller.
Adrian, let go of her. She only moan like that when you doing shit to her. Let her go. Get off of her foot, give her space.
Get out of here, Detroit. Detroit, cut out. Damn.
You say he did the 11th grade. Yeah, like I said earlier, Micah Reg Dog wasn't here. I said I'm sold on Dalton Connect being the number 2 option once LeBron retires. We just got to find a third. But yeah, I can see going forward, AD and Dalton Connect, doing some damage.
Or we just get a second option and don't be a legit third option. I don't know.
I'd rather go with a cheap ass second option like him. and just get a playmaker that can feed both of them.
Yep.
Because you got
Yep.
There you go. AD Dalton in the point guard. Yep. Now Trey Young will fit in with that squad when that happens. You get somebody that can score and play make,
I don't think
and
we're
he's
gonna get
quicker
Trae
than
Young.
D'Lo.
I don't think we're gonna get Trae Young.
Or shit, I'll get what's that dude? From the New Orleans Pelicans, Alvarado. He can play defense. He said humble look like he only 20.
Yeah, I'm 27.
Yeah, we do need a he would be nice off the bench. We need a general like that's cheap though, not like a person we gotta pay 30, 45 million
Oh,
for.
jeez, this is crazy.
Like a cheap general.
Can they get the rebound? I think.
Yeah, all I know is humble ain't humble. See that point guard we keep missing out on from Duke. I forgot his name.
Oh, Tyus Jones. Tyus Jones, the Phoenix Suns.
I was thinking about Ty Jones too, but yeah, he on Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
You
I'm
27.
trying to figure out who. He said you 27 minus 7.
He said, "How are you, gang? I'm all right, man. Trying to get over this head cold. I'm getting a little better
It's
though.
empty.
Appreciate you though."
LeBron missed the free throw.
Come on, man. LeBron not clutch.
Oh, he said, "How old are you, gang? 27. 27. I'll be 28 March."
And that's a good thing. They think you 20.
2006.
Yeah.
Damn. No way I was born in
2006. Shit, I'd be like, I probably wouldn't even be on this shit right now if I was 20. If I was born in 2006.
No.
2006, I was 23. 23 in 2006.
Yeah, I'd be 18 years old. I'd be in high school still, damn near. Yeah, I knew he was 27. I remember. He said, "You 27?" Yeah, I'm 27. I was born March 19th, 1997. Oh, yeah, they about to get this win.
You said in 2006, he was in 11th grade.
I was in 11th grade. Oh, okay. 11th grade. Shit, I think I was in third grade. Yep, third grade. It was in elementary school.
2006, I was 20. No. Yeah. 2006, I was already 20. Yep.
He was 20 in 2006.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "I was born in the 80s."
Yeah, I know 80 Detroit was effed up, man. It was probably drugs and crack everywhere.
Oh, man. Oh, they got lucky on this one. Oh, boy.
He said I graduated in '99. He said 1997. I graduated high school in '92.
Damn, I was 9 years. I was 9 years old in '92. Yeah, I was not. Yeah, nine. Yeah, I was 9 years old in '92. Yeah.
Graduated in 04. Yep.
He said drugs and crack.
Graduated in 04.
He said, "Hey, you old."
Hey, I'm happy to be here too, man. I really am. Shit. My mom, she died at 31, so I'm happy to be where I'm at.
Mm. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Oh no, I mean it's cool for me. 1997 was like a bad year for me because that's when she passed.
Mm.
I was 13, going on 14. But yeah, man, we won this game. Hopefully, because it still hasn't ended yet officially. Dalton Connect definitely should be player of the game.
Uh,
Or they might give it to Anthony Davis. He did have over 30.
I mean, they both played well defensively. I mean, Connect had 2 steals, 5 for 10 from 3, 10 of 17 shooting. Yeah, I think.
Look at this. Dalton Connect is clutch, man. He's clutch.
Yep,
He went to the free throw line in a clutch situation and knocked both of them out.
27. Yep.
He's clutch. I think Dalton Connect can turn it up in the playoffs. Like I really think he could.
Depends what seed they get.
He
I
said
know.
he's
Yeah,
41 and got.
He said I'm
Hey,
41.
same here. Same here, Reg. I got more gray hair in my beard than my uncle do.
well, hopefully they get out of playing.
Yeah, I got some gray hair in my head. Like there's only like a few like gray hairs in my head. I had that since I was like a teenager though. And like all the girls used to be like, "Oh, let me feel your hair. Let me." I used to be kind of embarrassed, man. I used to wear like hats and shit. I used to put like a hoodie on my head. Like I used to go to school before I had like a car or whatnot, and I used to just catch the bus. Had like a hat on, had like any kind of toboggan cap, fitted cap, snapback. I had it on, and I remember somebody was telling me, he said, as long if you wear a lot of hats, you gonna have a receding hairline by the time you like 25. And I stopped wearing hats for a long time.
I be wearing the trucker hats because your scalp can still breathe because it's netted in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think I got a Steelers trucker hat and I got like two or three Lakers trucker hats. Like I'm a fan of trucker hats because your scalp can still breathe.
Yeah, maybe I need to get me a trucker hat myself. I think I do got some trucker hats. But my name, it's like my initials on it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. It was like a little wedding kind of little thing we had to do, like a little theme. Right back.
Yeah. But yeah, as y'all can see, man, the final score 104-99. Um, let's see. I'm gonna be live for like another 5 to 10 minutes. So y'all can let me know what y'all thought of the game, what y'all think needs to change, or y'all think the starting lineup was good. It needs to stay the same. This was the starting lineup for the night. In case y'all missed it, this was the starting lineup for the night. It was Don Connect, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Austin Reeves, and Max Christie. I'll play it again for those that didn't see it. This was the starting lineup for the night. Like going forward, do you think that should stay? Do you think it should change? I mean, I personally definitely think that if Dalton Connect keep playing the way he's playing, Rui Hachimura gonna find himself on the bench.
What do you eat? No, we just.
Yeah, this is a little trucker hat, man. This shit is straight. Let me turn the blur off though, real quick for y'all.
That hat is fire. Yeah, that hat is fire.
Yeah, little trucker hat I got, man. This little wedding shit we had to wear. I wait for these wedding photos, man, to get here so I can gonna post them on Instagram. So I'll post them on upload. I got some pictures that I took from my phone, but I want to get like the professional photos. I ain't really never had like professional photos done and then upload on Instagram. So I'm I'm gonna post them on there with that.
Hold on, let me make this banner real quick.
Detroit. What's PN mean?
It meant to say on. I typed it too fast. Lakers now on 5-game win streak. I ain't about to sound illiterate. Let me erase this. I'll make another one. But yeah, I'm gonna be live for like another 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna end the live stream. But within that 5 minutes, we can talk about the game. Let me know what y'all thought about it. I'm gonna make some dinner and relax for the rest of the night. Let me see. Okay, we here. There we go.
Yep, I agree, Reg. Stupid people taking over. I agree.
So did that win? I can't look at the standings. That win still got us in fifth place, or did we move up?
Um, that got us to fourth in the standings. Yep.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
The bright side is the playoff starts today. We'll have home court advantage, at least in the first round.
Against Phoenix.
Well, yeah, we'll beat them. The Lakers this year been doing good with the home cooking. It's just been on the road we've been bad.
Yeah, on the road it's a struggle. Yep.
We are now 3-4 on the road. Dalton Connect with 27 points, 10 out of 17 from the field, 5 out of 10 from three, and 7 boards. That's a stat line you will see from an all-star caliber player.
He said, Rich, I'm a supervisor. I'll just fire your
Wow,
ass.
all I hear is smacking.
right, y'all. We about to end this live. Um, if y'all want, I can talk to y'all in the background, the anger zone. If y'all gonna still be on, but I'm about to end the live.
Y'all make sure you hit that like button, y'all, man. If y'all want to join up, man. We gonna
Yeah,
get it.
especially y'all wrenches, man. Especially y'all wrenches. Y'all hit that like.
Hit it like now. Hit it, hit it, hit it.
Yeah, we want to thank everybody that's been watching on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. But huge shout out to my co-host Humble for being another great co-host and providing the viewers with the scoreboard. Another shout out to all the members that showed up today. And another shout out to my rush hour partner, EQ, the stats man himself. And yeah, y'all, we gonna see y'all on the next one. Y'all make sure y'all check out the Angry Morning Show tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 8 to 9 a.m. So I'll be on before football, so there's no excuses. You know, I don't want to hear, oh, the Raiders were playing, or oh, the Rams. No, I'm gonna be on 2 hours before football starts, so y'all can catch. So yeah, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna talk more in depth about my thoughts on the fight. And yeah, man. Yeah, I'll be there for that. Until next time, have a safe night, stay warm, keep your immune system up,
Yes,
and
keep your ears up.
there you go. See you next time, y'all.